Hello, and welcome in yet another match of Oreo Cup. Round of 32 loses bracket match. What can I say? My name is Oreo and welcome. Today we're gonna witness a match between HoneyChurros and Leo5. So what can I say? It's gonna be an interesting match, especially that HoneyChurros got an upset in the previous round against also Janai. That's why seed 19th is facing seed 51st. On the first side, let's look at HoneyChurros stats from the qualifiers. And what can I say? Amazing performance on the on the Hard Rock 1 and DT2. Actually, on both DTs, it's quite above average, I would say. Actually, quite stunning performance. On the other hand, a little bit lacking on the hidden side, so probably we're gonna see some kind of a ban on a hidden or rather low AR. Now let's go to Leo. And Leo is good HR player, got the best seeding over there, quite decent on DT, a little bit lacking if it goes for a no-mode convert, especially on the lower AR side. Besides that, everything is quite okay, so I think it's gonna be an interesting match, especially that most of the maps are still rather on the easier side, so both our players should be able to play them quite well. And as for now, I think we can jump straight into the warm-ups. Because we have two warm-ups. And the first one is, if I recall correctly, from HoneyChurros. And here we are, back again. It is the first rather short warm-up, I would say. If I recall correctly, it is convert picked by HoneyChurros. So probably he's warming up a little bit on that kind of a convert picks. And just trying to figure out how well Leo would perform on that kind of a map. It is quite short one, 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Star rating? Do not look at the star rating. It is a fake one. I'm gonna give you the correct star rating, and I believe it is 5.1 star. So, quite high, I would say, for convert. Everything above 5 stars are quite difficult. But overall, so far it looks that both our players are doing quite fine on it. And slowly getting to the end of the map. Okay, actually there's still 1/3 of the map left, but nevertheless, slowly we're moving towards it. actually, as I said previously, both our players are doing rather fine on it. Especially that HoneyChurros is still holding on S rank. On the other hand, Leo is on A rank, but quite close to S rank. So basically, quite good performance. Despite 76k difference for HoneyChurros, that's gonna be still rather interesting to see some convert picks during the match. Okay, and just like that, we finished the first warm-up. Now we're gonna jump into the other one, this time provided by Leo5. This time I believe it is not a convert one, I think it is just a normal specific one. No, actually it is also a convert, I was wrong. Oopsie. And also star rating is lying again, it is only 3.8 stars. So, not gonna lie, much lower SR compared to the previous one, so I expect both the players to doing quite well on it. And it's much shorter, only 1 minute and 56 seconds. So, in a moment, we will be jumping straight into the actual match, raw bans and picks. Okay, and here we are. Unless Bancho would say no. Bancho, please. We really love you and we want to see our players performing and playing this match. And actually both our players are playing it with HR, which is quite interesting, not gonna lie. But let them cook, maybe they are just warming up on higher ER and HR patterns. So maybe that's some kind of a strategy here. Interesting, not gonna lie. But as I said, map is rather short. We already are 1 hour, 1/3 in. And yeah, main purpose of a warm-up is, what can I say? Just to miss. That's the thing. You are not playing a warm-up to just warm-up, because mostly you have to be warmed up already before the match. If you are getting into the match without any type of a warm-up, you are just relying on the performance that you will have in the match on the warm-up that you provided on the one map, I don't see it as a good option. I don't think it's how it should be, but so I think they're already well prepared and now they're just doing a tactical misses in order to have a little bit less stress during the actual match. But just like that, we are getting to the end of the map. I think that's gonna be the last spinner, maybe like a few more notes, and that's gonna be it. And we are seeing that Leo had a much better spinner at this map. But nevertheless, here we are. Time for a roll phase. So let's begin actual match.
Cabrão, és pato, foste comido pelo gato, esfaqueei.
Just like that, Leo actually won his roll and he's going for a first pick and second ban. Interesting strategy. Most of the people opt to pick seconds because they are preferring to warm up a little bit more on the first opponent pick. But let them cook, and actually the first ban is hidden too. Actually, just based on the qualifier stats, it is rather to be expected.
Eu vou transar e com as penas.
Because as I said, HoneyChurros had the worst seeding on Hidden 2.
Ela faz bico e depois descansa.
Now, the question is, what are we gonna see from Leo's side? I hope none of the custom will be banned. I want to see all of them being picked, especially Hidden 1, because it is such a banger. And actually, really comfy map to be played.
Levas facada, estás-te a meter comigo, levas chinada, levas tiro nesse cu, seu otário.
And actually, he's going for Hard Rock too. Actually, didn't expect this one to be banned, but it is fine. And now the question is, what's gonna be his first pick? Remember, guys, you cannot double pick, so think wisely about your picks. As for now, he's taking his time in order to choose what he's gonna go for. Honestly, for sure I would not start the match with Node 1. It is a consistency pick, so probably it wouldn't be a great choice to begin with. Maybe something different. And he's actually going for Hidden 1, so my wish was granted. We're gonna see a custom as a first pick from Leo. What can I say? I'm proud of you. Thank you for this pick. I love this song, I love this background. I love to see custom being picked.
Just remember, when they bring you down, drag you through the ground, I can pick you up. Yeah, I will pick you up. And when they make you fall, can't take it no more, I can pick you up. Yeah, I will pick you up.
We already see good luck, have fun on the chart, so let's begin the first map of this match. And good luck to both our players, because as I said previously, it is a loser's bracket match, so one of those players will say goodbye tonight. Unless Bancho will not allow us to see what's going on. Come on, HoneyChurros, catch up to Leo and let's begin. Okay, here we are. For now, both of our players are still holding, and it says no one is having any issue right at the beginning of the map, but either way, this map is 3 minutes and 40 seconds, so there's gonna be plenty of time in order to miss. For now, I believe Leo had a slightly better spinner than HoneyChurros, but I highly doubt that we're gonna see a double FC on this map. Nevertheless, we are seeing the first miss. It is from Leo's side. On the other hand, HoneyChurros is still holding a double S. And not showing any sign of a weakness at the beginning of that map. Never mind, I just cursed him. And HoneyChurros is missing, but it is straight about Leo, so the combo and the score is actually dead even. Okay, maybe the score is not dead even, but still. The combo is, and the score is 50k in favor of HoneyChurros. Now, let's see who's gonna miss first, because only because of that earlier miss from Leo's side, the score is on the side of the HoneyChurros, but no longer. HoneyChurros is missing twice, and Leo is taking the advantage, taking the score on his side. On the other hand, he's just missing. Thank you, I love my curse. Now HoneyChurros with slightly better combo will start to drag the score back into his favor, but it's gonna still remain quite close, especially now we are getting into the first key eye section. Let's see if our player is gonna be able to hold. But no, HoneyChurros is dropping down, and on the other hand, Leo is rebuilding a combo, slowly getting to that 200 plus. And what can I say? He's establishing his score advantage by around 22k to his favor in the first half of the map. Guys, what can I say? That's gonna be a close pick, and just because of this pick, I think it might be a quite close match between those two players. Now, finally, Leo on the 200 plus combo, and HoneyChurros is missing on actually nothing. Okay, now it is traded by Leo, but still. It's like... Okay, now that next miss is actually gonna matter quite a lot. Okay, never mind. HoneyChurros is trading it again, so the score... Come on, guys, stop missing, please. Now... HoneyChurros with like 5 combo advantage will not drag the score back to his favor. As long as Leo will hold, never mind that... Come on, guys. Let me finish the sentence. There's still a quarter of the map left and 23k in the favor of Leo. Let's see for how long he's gonna be able to hold it.
Just remember, when they bring you down.
And we are getting into the last KI, if I recall correctly, and 20k score in the favor of Leo. Is he gonna be able to hold to it? As long as he's holding the combo, it's gonna remain on his side. But if we're gonna see a lot of chain misses, the HoneyChurros will still have a chance in order to make a comeback on it, but those misses will have to happen quite early, and there's the first one. The Leo is missing, HoneyChurros is still holding. Is there enough time in order to secure the lead on this map? And for now, it looks like as long as HoneyChurros will hold, the score will stay on his side, and we will see a first breakpoint. And unfortunately, Leo is dropping down, and I think that might seal the deal. And just like that, HoneyChurros is getting the first breakpoint and the first point in the match. What an insane pick! Not gonna lie, I didn't expect such a close pick. 13 to 12 misses. Leo was in a lead for most of this map. So that's why it is so sad to see that HoneyChurros was actually able to get a breakpoint on it. But on the other hand, HoneyChurros was playing well, and it was both of the players did play well. And now we're gonna see a DT1 pick from HoneyChurros. Actually, on both the DTs, HoneyChurros had a really great seat. I believe 10th seat on DT1 and 9th on DT2. So kind of expected that we would see that kind of a pick from his side. Okay, and we are already seeing good luck, have fun on the chat. So, let's begin the second map of this match. And I really hope it's gonna be something like the previous pick. You're gonna see a fight back and forth, the score will be flipping from one to the other side. But let's only pray it's gonna stay like this. But yeah, let's begin. Mancho, come on, please, I already told you. Let us see this banger match. And yeah, here we are. Leo is dropping quite a lot of accuracy right at the beginning of the map, but that was not a miss, just a droplet misses. So yeah, he can still recover from it, and just based on that accuracy only, there are 3k late, but never mind, Leo actually missed, and HoneyChurros is establishing the lead by getting that 200 plus combo and not trading those two misses from Leo's side. And actually HoneyChurros is still holding the double S, and for now is in a lead by 40k, but we are slowly getting into the first KI section. Let's see if both of our players are going to be able to hold for that KI section. For now, Leo is also rebuilding the combo and slowly getting to that 200 plus combo, but no, he's missing. On the other hand, HoneyChurros is straight a miss, so Leo is still in the game, but that was just the first third of the map. So there's still plenty of the time in order to make a comeback on this one. For now, Leo is in a lead if it goes for a combo by around 0, because he just missed when I said that. I love this curse. But just like that, we already crossed the halfway point of the map. HoneyChurros with 200 plus combo and 75k leads. So far, it looks kind of grim from Leo. But on the other hand, it was a pick from HoneyChurros, so we kind of expected that he's gonna win his own pick. And as for now, it looks like he will win it. 400 plus combo and a lot of misses from Leo's side that were not traded at all by HoneyChurros. There was only that one miss that happened before. And score advantage is already 140k. Now HoneyChurros is trading that miss, but Leo is unable to hold any larger combo. So I think that's gonna seal the deal, honestly. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be a consolidated breakpoint. And 2-0 lead for HoneyChurros. Okay, let's see how Leo gonna respond to that pick. Now, honestly, in this kind of a situation, you have to win your own pick. If you're gonna lose it, then HoneyChurros would theoretically take his own point. Then the situation would be 4-0 for you. For your opponent, sorry. So basically, not a great scenario. So as for now, it would be the best for him to win his own picks, but what should go next? After losing for... It was such a close pick that he won, but he cannot go for any other healing because, yeah, they were picked. He might try to gamble a little bit on mystery mode. This time it is a flashlight, but still. Is it the greatest option? It might be. To stop a little bit of a momentum of that HoneyChurros that for winning those two maps. But on the other hand, what else? Nomad 2 is also quite a good option, because Nomad 1 is out of the question, I would not go for it. So either Nomad 2 or Flashlight. And actually it is a Nomad 2 pick. I still got it. Okay, here we are. Let's wait for our players to ready up and we will be able to start. Okay, they're already saying good luck, have fun in the chat. So, let's begin the third map of the match. Actually, that's one of the easier nodes that we have in this pool. So basically, I would say both our players would be able to do rather a great score on it. But as for now, both our players did drop a lot of accuracy, honestly. I did not expect that kind of stuff at the beginning of the map, but still, let them cook. For now, they are both holding FC, and that's what's most important. But HoneyChurros is the first one who's dropping down, actually. And on the other hand, Leo is still holding 200 plus combo and getting a little bit of a score advantage right at the beginning of the map. Around 32k in his favor. And let's see for how long he's gonna stay this way. For now, HoneyChurros is actually rebuilding the combo, so soon the score difference will remain on that around 40k, I believe. Yeah, 40k, and it's gonna stay dead even like that. But we are already crossing halfway point of the map. Leo is still holding an FC. On the other hand, HoneyChurros got that 300 plus combo. But as long as Leo is holding, nothing gonna change. But it is still only one miss difference. If Leo would manage to miss, then HoneyChurros would have a chance in order to make a comeback on this one. And last third of the map left. We are getting into it. Let's see if they're gonna be able to hold for that TI section. And a miss will be crucial here. Or maybe we're gonna see an FC from the Leo side. Maybe he's gonna get some nerves and stress as he's holding such a high combo. But as for now, the map is slowly getting to an end. Leo is dropping a little bit of accuracy, but HoneyChurros is the first one who's dropping down. That's gonna seal the deal. And just like that, we're gonna see a first point on the Leo side, and Leo is actually doing the thing I said that he had to do, to win his own picks. Well played, Leo. And that's a really nice FC. Okay, now let's see how HoneyChurros gonna respond to it. And actually, it is gonna be an HR1. What can I say? Kind of predicted, I would say. Just because Leo did ban Hard Rock 2. And also he was rolling for it, so he was probably like, okay, I want to ban both of the Hard Rocks. But either way, it is a custom. So what can I say? I'm glad to see that map.
Stop bothering me, gonna go somewhere. New year, new motion, the same emotion. The well flow in like motion lotion. Don't care, for real, tell me how would you feel? Uncle's a naughty, so nosy, no chill. It's really not for me, so please don't come here. Wait, what? They have it right here? Yo, homie, right pony, so low key will be OP. Remember the lesson, do not doubt the vision, lucky number chosen, like a 6-7.
Okay, let's wait for our players to ready up, and we will be starting the fourth map of the match. Honestly, I wanted to go to the tiebreaker, guys. But in order to see a tiebreaker, you would have to get a breakpoint. Maybe it's gonna be on the Hard Rock, or maybe on something else. We will soon see. For now, let's begin our custom Hard Rock 1. None of our players decided to go for additional hidden, which I highly respect. But nevertheless, Pancho, please load up. Okay, this time actually HoneyChurros got a slightly better spinner. And actually Leo did drop already right at the beginning of the map. And dropped a lot of accuracy because of that. But still, oh, never mind. HoneyChurros actually did trade at the misses. Okay, Leo also missed some. What can I say? It happens. For now, neither of our players is able to hold any combo. But still, there are 2 minutes and 45 seconds in order to build up the combo and secure a lead in the map. For now, we are seeing that HoneyChurros is doing slightly better on it. And let's see for how long it's gonna lag like this. We're slowly getting to the KI section, and yeah, let's see who's gonna be able to hold through it. For now, both our players are holding quite strong. 200 plus combo on HoneyChurros. Leo is slowly rebuilding and getting close to the 200 mark. Will he be able to make it? Yes! Both our players are 200 plus combo, never mind. Leo is dropping down, HoneyChurros is not trading it. And just like that, we are slowly approaching halfway point of the map, and the lead is around 70k in favor of HoneyChurros. 300 plus combo. On the other hand, Leo is slowly rebuilding the combo. Okay, 1/3 of the map left. There is one more maze from the Leo side. And on the other hand, HoneyChurros is not trading it. For now, it looks great for him. As I said previously, it is still his pick, so we're kind of expecting our players to win their own picks. And yeah, there's not enough map to make any comeback on this one, so that's gonna be a third point for HoneyChurros. Now the question is, what's gonna be the next pick from Leo's side? I still think that Flashlight might work for him. Because I don't see any other pick that might be best for him. Actually, I was kind of right. He is going for Flashlight. And honestly, that's the best option that he had from all of those maps. But for now, let's wait for our players to ready up and we'll be able to start. And yeah, good luck and fun on the chat. That means we will be starting the 5th map of the match. Let's see if Leo gonna be able to get a second point on the board, or maybe it's gonna be yet another breakpoint. For now, we are waiting for Bancho to load up. Okay, perfect. Slowly. We are seeing a lot of misses from Leo's side. But HoneyChurros is not trading them, so let's be honest. Both our players are kind of struggling on it. But the lead is not so big. Only 15k in the favor of HoneyChurros, but now there's a miss from HoneyChurros that is not traded by Leo. So as long as he's gonna hold the combo, he will get a score advantage. Slowly he will get to the 200 plus combo market. No. Now HoneyChurros have advantage if it goes for a combo department. That's why the lead gonna stay on his side. But still, that was just a third of the map. 24k lead, but no longer. And HoneyChurros is missing and it is not traded by Leo, and that's why 8k difference only. Leo would have to hold a little bit longer and the score will flip into his favor. And remember, that's his own pick. But still, now slowly we're gonna get to the easiest section of the map. I mean the streamy section that gives you a lot of combo. And now, Leo is in a lead, but now they're both trading. But just because of that, both of them traded and misses, that only means the score we're gonna stay dead even. It's not gonna move an inch. That's why 12k in a lead of Leo. But Leo is now missing it. That is not traded by the HoneyChurros, and HoneyChurros is holding 200 plus combo. And never mind, he's actually missing. Control the map left, and both of them are trading misses left and right. What an amazing match, what a performance from all our players. But now we are seeing unfortunately more and more misses from Leo's side. And HoneyChurros is able to hold that 120 combo. And just because of that, he's getting like 40k lead. And I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be a breakpoint for HoneyChurros. And a 4th point on the board. That's really unfortunate because Leo had an opportunity to make it happen, to get a 2nd point on the board. But just because of that last section, with a lot of chain misses, HoneyChurros was able to get that point, to steal it right at the end from Leo Grasp. And just like that, it's 4-1 and a match point for HoneyChurros. And as our potentially last pick, because if HoneyChurros wins it, that's gonna be the end of the match. We're gonna hear Vodka by Korpiklani, which is such a banger, old style map, and I saw a lot of comments about this map that people are enjoying the song and enjoying this type of map. Really glad to hear that. So let's wait for our players to ready up, and we will slowly begin potentially the last pick of the match. Okay, they're for sure taking their time in order to ready up. But what can I say? Slowly we will begin in maximum 4 minutes. Unless our players will ready up sooner. But yeah, we are seeing good lack of fun in the chat. That only means we will be starting. Okay, and here we are in that potentially last map of a match. So far, both of our players are holding quite strong. 100 accuracy and 100 plus combo. For a second I wanted to say 100 plus accuracy somehow. I don't know how, but yeah. For now, slightly better spinner for HoneyChurros. But there's the first miss from Leo's side that is not rated by HoneyChurros. As I said previously, on the qualifiers, HoneyChurros got 9 seed on it. On DT2. So we would rather expect that he's gonna perform right well on it. But as for now, Leo is rebuilding that combo. But he needs more misses from the other side in order to be able to get a breakpoint. But now there's the first miss from HoneyChurros that is not traded by Leo, and Leo have that 200 plus combo. So actually, he might be able to get a score, especially if there's one more miss from HoneyChurros. Now Leo is trading the miss. Really unfortunate place to miss right on the break. Now he's gonna see that he is losing by around 8k. But there's still one further of the map, then the HoneyChurros actually is dropping down on that slower section. Now the lead is back into Leo's favor. That's interesting that there's less than a quarter of the map left. They have to hold, otherwise they will lose that pick, and Leo is the first one who's dropping down. That is not traded. And HoneyChurros 200 plus combo is looking quite well for him. If he's not gonna miss and he's not missing, he's gonna seal the deal. That last miss from Leo's side gonna be a nail to the coffin. And just like that, HoneyChurros is getting the 5th point in this match and winning it 5-1. What a great performance from both of the players. Amazing, amazing, amazing performance. That's the type of a match that we want to see at Oreo Cup. So once again, congratulations to HoneyChurros on winning this match. And Leo, you had a great run. But the full conclusion of the stream and summary of it, I'm gonna say after this tiebreaker showcase, because I'm gonna mute myself for it, and we're just gonna listen and witness this pure performance, pure sportsmanship. I really love when players are playing tiebreaker after the match, no matter the score. It is just a respect for everyone, for the other opponents, just to play the final map of this map pool, and for the map poolers who actually picked that map and wanted to see it being played. And answering the question for our players, yes, they can do a free mod on it. It is not being played on a match, because on a match you can only play either with hidden or no mod. But for a showcase you can pick hard rock, easy, whatever you want, because it is just purely for fun now. So let's wait for our players to ready up. I already see the good luck and fun in the chat. That only means we will be slowly starting this tiebreaker showcase. So let's witness it, and I'm gonna be right back after it.
Hard dive into frozen waves where the past comes back to life. Fight fear for selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crash, cause we both know how it feels. The clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again. Cause you are the piece of me
Okay, and just like that, we finish our tiebreaker showcase. So, once again, good luck. Actually, GGWP for both our players. They both did great performance on a lot of maps. But congratulations to HoneyChurros for winning this match 5-1 against Leo5. Now, HoneyChurros, you will advance to the next round, which is round of 16 in loose bracket. Your next opponent gonna be either Grey Ninja or Manhattan Cafe. So it's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna be your next opponent. For the Leo, what can I say? You had a great run. You had really tough opponents, but you did well. Thank you for participating in this iteration of Oreo Cup, and I hope to see you in the next one. For now, I hope that you will be practicing the next map pools, and that you will be sticking around on Discord and Twitch. So, thank you guys for watching. The next match gonna be Bivans against Vale in 2 hours from now on. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, evening, night, and see you next time. I was Oreo. Bye bye.